Hello everybody, my name is... I almost said my name is Markiplier. Hello everybody, my name is... God damn it, I did it again. Hello everybody, my name is Gartoons, and welcome to a different video than what I've been recording so far. In this video, I'm gonna share with you some of my New Year's resolutions, or all of them really. Or mainly just, I guess really I have a ton of small ones in my head, but this video I'm going to be sharing with you all the main ones and some of the content-oriented ones since I just started getting into content creation. I want to reiterate that while this is my New Year's resolutions, or these are my New Year's resolutions, these goals double as the general goals I have as a content creator and as a person. And I don't mind if any of these take me over a year to accomplish, because well, I don't mind either way. It's more of a challenge to myself whether or not I can do these things in the year. My first goal is to gain 1,000 subscribers. I don't know if that's a realistic subscriber goal or not. I'm very new to this, and I don't know what to expect in terms of growth. But what I do know is that 1,000 people is a lot of people. That's a pretty big number, and it would be pretty cool if I had 1,000 fans. Even if, you know, you need, super big number to be super successful. I think 1,000 subscribers is a good starting point. My next New Year's resolution is to post a full song cover. So I like singing. This is something you'll learn about me coming into the new year because I plan on posting YouTube shorts of me singing as soon as I can. I don't know. I was gonna wait for when I could commission a new model or a new expression of me singing, but my model's artist is currently on holiday, so they won't do that for me, which is fine. I might just have to bear with using a normal expression while I sing, or maybe I can draw my own expression. I'll think about it, but anyway, I wanted to get into posting just short little covers to, pull people in on the YouTube short side of things and, show people other things that I'm interested in beyond playing games. And I'd really like to post a full cover of a few different kinds of songs. I don't have any examples off the top of my head. Some of the songs I like to sing the most are Rises the Moon and Bury the Light. That's a very wide range of a type of song, I know, but I like to sing both of them. I think I'll have to figure out what kind of songs I sound best singing. I recently figured out how to normalize the audio in my editing software, and I think that'll make me singing sound better, but I also think I need to learn how to properly edit singing audio, so yeah, I'll figure that out, but I really want to post covers of me singing songs. And while I mainly do want to do cover songs, I think it would be really cool if one day I could have my own original song that I have some help to, write and compose and all that. Another one of my goals for the new year is for me to post an animatic. Something that I really like to see as a sign of a really passionate community is when people make fan animations or animatics of their favorite content creator on YouTube. People like, Markiplier and Lixian, who Lixian actually became Markiplier's editor as a result of, I don't know if the animations were the reason, but certainly how he got so much attention from Markiplier, and that's pretty cool. I like seeing, fan animations for, YouTubers and streamers showing funny moments and depicting them in funny ways. And since I can draw, I'd even be, happy to work with someone who's interested in making fan animations. I don't know if that's probably not the norm of how these things happen, but I think it'd be really cool to work on a fan project with the fan, as working on fan content of me. I don't know. I think that would be cool, and that would be a nice way to work it out. My next goal on the New Year's resolutions is to foster a positive, uplifting, and supportive community, which is kind of an extension of the animatic thing, where I want to have a passionate community that all share interests with each other and get along, and are really really passionate about the content creator that they're following. I really want to foster a really good good vibes kind of community where there's no fighting, there's just being chill. My next goal is to make good friends in the content creator space. Something you'll notice more so as I continue to upload is that I mainly play single player games, and that's because I don't have a lot of friends who I can play multiplayer games with, and I'd really like to have friends I can play multiplayer games with, because I think multiplayer games are just a lot more fun for people to watch. Of course, single player games are still my bread and butter, and I want to stick to that, but I want to play with friends, because I think that would be fun. That's one of the things that got me the most invested in making content on YouTube, actually, is to just make friends who are in this space, who share interests with me, and we can make content together and have fun together, and otherwise just be good friends in real life. I really like the idea of that, and I wanna do that. I don't know how exactly you're supposed to start with that kind of thing. I don't really know how to use much social media other than YouTube and a little bit of Blue Sky. I hear that Discord is where all the stuff happens, but I hear bad things about Discord, and I don't really know how to use it, and I haven't had amazing experiences while using it. I don't know, I'll figure it out, but there's gotta be some way that these people meet each other. I'll figure it out. Now we're moving on to the more personal goals that I have, but they still are related to content in some way or another. The first of these goals is that I want to travel to Japan and vlog my time there. A big part of this is leading up to me going to Japan. I want to learn how to hear Japanese and understand it, and read it to understand it, and also speak Japanese, so that when I go over there, I'm able to be more comfortable and familiar with with the things surrounding me. Like, I can read signs and menus, and I can exchange pleasantries with people. I think that'd be really cool to do. That, among a few other reasons, is why I want to go in the later half of the year, because I want to save money for me to go over there. I want to, have plenty of time to learn at least some basic stuff. And I also want to go when it's cold, because I really, really like the cold. And I hear Japan is really cold, but also really hot. So that's why I'm going in the year of the cold, in the second half of the year sometime then. And my last New Year's resolution is for me to learn how to play the piano and how to read sheet music, which probably go hand in hand, but I look at sheet music right now and I can't understand a lick of it. It makes no sense to me, so I think it's part of the skill of playing piano. I've been interested in learning how to play piano for a very long time, but I never had the patience to sit down and commit myself to learning how to play a piano. But over the years, I've played a few games that have piano associated with it in some way, one way or another. And for that reason, I want to learn how to play piano. That's maybe a bit immature and silly, but this feeling hasn't gone away since I, played these games, so it's not something that's just gonna fade away, because it hasn't faded away. It's still here. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best. And something I really like is that if I ever do make an original song, or even if I just make cover songs, I like the idea that I can provide the piano to my own songs that I make on my channel. That'd be really cool. I'd like that a lot. I want to do as much on this channel myself as possible. Not because I hate teamwork, but because I want to be good. I want to do good and have a lot of skills and be capable of doing things. Not because I need to, but because I can, and because I would feel good for being able to do so much work. I'd be impressed with myself. But like I said, I still want to, post collaborations with people, work with people. So yeah, that's the end of my list. Feel free to share in the comments some of your New Year's resolutions, and maybe you'll share some with me. And I think it'd be really cool if I did share some of my New Year's resolutions with some of you. I plan on posting maybe some checkups throughout the year, or maybe posting them as a part of main videos. But at the end of the year, I 100% plan on posting another New Year's video, just to do a recap on everything I wanted to accomplish and see how we all did. We can see how I did, and we can see how you did. You can check back in, leave a comment a year later from this video, sharing your New Year's experience and what happened with you. And yeah, I think that'd be a lovely community bonding experience, especially for the people who were here since day one. And if you weren't here from day one, well, you can still come back in a year's time and share your experience. That'd be fantastic. And I think that's the end of this video. Like this video if you liked it, and if you didn't, thank you for watching up to this point. It means the world to me. And I will see you in the next video, whichever one that happens to be. Bye-bye!